It happens more than you might think. Out-of-state drivers blowing through Maryland's Easy Pass toll booths without paying, racking up some $102 million in violations. Money that would have gone to maintaining our roads, building new bridges, and funding highway services, like helping drivers who run out of gas.
Maryland Transportation Authority is 100% funded by our toll revenue. We have no tax dollars being utilized to fund our operations. So that includes our policing, our 500-member police force that provides enforcement and safety and traffic management when we have incidents.
We talked with some out-of-state drivers who are outraged to hear drivers from their states don't pay.
I have an Easy Pass right here. I travel through 4 or 5 states around here, and I pay my way. So the people that aren't paying, we should come up with a good process to get our money back and penalize them.
The Maryland Central Collection Agency powers are limited in recouping money from out-of-state violators. State officials at their wits' end plan to hire a debt collector to go after scufflaws. The private company would pay Maryland that $102 million up front.
With the tolls, there's also the citation fees. The collection agency would guarantee us the tolls and then come back and give us a percentage of some of the fees collected after they actually make those collections.
So who owes us the most? Virginia drivers top the list with a whopping $25.8 million. Pennsylvania violators need to cough up $12.7 million. New Jersey violators are on the hook for $11.7 million. Florida, $11 million. And D.C., $9.2 million.
It ain't fair to us because we got to pay. And these people that's not paying anything.
They pay the tolls, and running through a toll is not correct. It's going to end up just costing the state money.
The largest individual violator meeting a single person or company is from North Carolina. They owe an astounding $218,554.64 in tolls and civil penalties. And according to the Maryland Transportation Authority, there are other six-figure violators, each with thousands of violations. You may be asking, why not just strike a reciprocal agreement with states, meaning you go after our violators and we'll go after yours?
There have been discussions over the years on that, but there is such a disparity between what fines are and what citation fees are from state to state.
State officials won't be ready to actually solicit bids from private debt collectors until late 2020. No telling how much out-of-state toll violators will owe Maryland then. For the 11 News I-Team, I'm David Collins.
Maryland wouldn't be the first state to hire a private company to collect tolls. State officials tell the I-Team it will model its plan after one used by the state of Georgia.